Welcome back to Citizens of the Omniverse for episode 2 of season 2 of Percy Jackson. Last episode, we kind of got the framework for our season, a little bit of the inciting incident. We got Grover to save. We got ourselves a quest. Luke has infiltrated the camp and destroyed, or at least not destroyed, but poisoned the tree that protects everybody there. We've got a new headmaster, or whatever you want to call it, in charge of the activities, taking the place of Chiron, and it's just, there's a whole mess, whole slew of things. So we got a lot on our plate, and they don't seem to be taking this barrier stuff seriously. You know, they're constantly being attacked, and if the tree dies, the camp is exposed. So our team has taken it upon themselves to go off and resolve the matter themselves. Also, we found out that this Cyclops here, Tyson, is Percy's brother, half-brother, also a son of Poseidon. And yeah, fun little revelations all around. Let's see what happens next. If you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. Over there, you can get early access, submit your own comments, questions, and fun facts for me to read at the end of the episodes. You can do all that over there, and you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get suggestions and vote on what movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Please, if you like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said another way, let's get ready to hop into episode 2, Demon Pigeons Attack. Here we go. What in the world? It's like a bug zapper, but they're still trying. And they said they're testing all the different angles for any weaknesses.
So they're monsters. Acid bird poop or something?
Razor sharp beaks. Can we focus?
Yeah.
I mean, he's asking the valid questions.
Remember, Tantalus is still bound by camp rules. If he threatens you, Article 5...
Subsection 3. I know. It's a good plan and I give great distraction. Trust me.
Percy.
Annabeth.
Name.
Good. Because you've just been made.
I'll just be here, awaiting punishment.
As you do. Simply cannot.
Percy Jackson, my lord. Out of his cabin.
Well played. Okay.
Goddess of the rainbow, accept my offering.
Visiting relatives, and I'm strictly forbidden.
From contacting campers. But you didn't. I contacted you.
Clever as ever. What happened to my office?
I mean, that's not something to be concerned about right now.
Hey, think you could jump this?
Don't worry. You'll never get close enough to find out.
You don't think I can catch you? Because I can be very persistent when I mark my prey.
Are they flirting?
Can you back up a little?
Oh, I think someone was.
Tantalus. Just in time. Listen, you're gonna love this. I found a way to save camp from destruction.
Ooh. Let's make this very, very public.
I know how to fix the barrier.
The golden fleece, but it's been lost for ages in the sea of monsters, no less.
Fun.
Percy learned the exact coordinates in a dream.
31, 75, 12.
Yes, no, I'm aware of numbers. I have some too. Chaz, 90. That's how many days there are left in summer.
Article 5, subsection 3. Any demigod serving detention will be granted leave in order to participate in camp-wide activities.
Eat shit.
Like the chariot race.
Rules are rules.
Why you must indeed the quest for the golden fleece, and why Percy Jackson may not, under any circumstances, join you on that quest.
Wait, what? Why is that?
And when you fall under a chariot wheel or get impaled by a spear, I am going to collect.
This guy is just the worst. Then again, if I can't eat or drink anything for all the time I've been alive like him, I'd be a little grumpy too, but there's a reason he got cursed as well, so
What am I supposed to tell Percy? I can't lie to him.
You're going to have to.
Not only can you not tell him, he can't know there's something he can't know.
Poof. Good luck with that. That's going to be a challenge. And just shitty to have to hide something like that from a friend, especially with all that's at stake and what you're all kind of working towards. It just sucks.
He says I have to win the chariot race tomorrow.
He did?
When I win, I'll ask for a quest for the Golden Fleece.
You mean when we win?
Which is why we should race separately.
This isn't about Tyson, is it?
But this is falling apart already.
He just feels totally alone. I'm just trying to do the right
I
thing.
don't care about Tyson. This is just about doubling our chances to win.
Instead of putting all your eggs in the same basket.
Race is tomorrow. Better get prepped.
Yeah, Chariot's not looking very hot there, man.
Hey, Tyson.
Percy, did you save Camp?
Yeah, already. We're done. Everything's fine.
Hey, Percy, you met Dad before, right? When can I?
The gods show up when they want, not when we want. I think Poseidon's pretty busy. Sometimes I feel he wishes he could see us more.
Okay, done.
Damn, just like that.
You want to get out of this cabin?
You want to just build my chariot?
I can fix that.
Nice. I like that. Teamwork. Oh, whoa, what the?
First team thrice around the track win. Weapons allowed, dirty tricks encouraged.
You skipped no killing?
Fine.
Killing not so much, but things happen, etc., etc.
Oh my god. Yeah, see, he's hoping on Percy getting impaled, like he said.
Should we do it? Glory to Poseidon?
I want to make Dad proud, but I don't want to hurt anyone.
Just focus on defense, okay? And remember, don't target Annabeth.
Bronte,
Target
the
Percy.
Poseidon chariot takes the lead.
Yeah. Oh.
That's why I'm asking you to do it.
Gives her plausible deniability. Like, no, I don't know why she did that. I like that the Hephaestus one is like all gears, mechanical almost.
Let's get this started. Give me that.
Oh! Ha! Wow!
Now we've got a race!
He said dirty tricks encouraged. Eyes on the road.
Look out!
Oh, what is it gonna explode?
Take out the Cyclops!
Give me that one eye!
All right. He let you have it. He just did as asked. Oh, God.
Oh, someone's dead.
At least maimed.
Yeah, maimed, dead, probably not. Why is it just all gotta be about murder? Come on, kids. Oh, uh-oh. It's got... Ah, they beat me to it. I expected something more to come out of that other than a brief, like, inconvenience. Oh, uh-oh. They're funneling into a singular point. Oh, god damn it. Ah, well, they're out. They're out of the race. Oh, and they're in. But with everybody distracted by the monsters, though, what happens if Percy just continues on? Or, you know, neither of them win. He's just slapping. What a whale. What a little bitch. Dionysus is just like mild inconvenience.
How do we fight him?
Hercules used noise to defeat this Stephalian flock. They can't stand high perfect sound. We gotta get to Chiron's office.
The boombox, the cassette player, maybe. She picked up that cassette tape for a reason. This is ridiculous. It's not that high pitched though. I stand corrected. If only we had editing and it wasn't a cassette tape, we could just have it linger on that note for forever. But just because they punched a hole in it doesn't mean they can go right back through, right? When they, I guess they can. But that means the barrier's breached then, right? Permanently or just in that spot? Or they can leave freely, just not enter freely. Because they overwhelmed that point to get through.
So, that happened. As your camp director, and as a parent to at least some of you,
So proud.
the chariot races will be rescheduled.
Yeah. People are a little more concerned about what happened than the damn race.
After consulting with the Dryads, I have learned that the barrier generated by Thalia's tree will not fail.
Oh, my ass.
For at least the next week, at which point you will all have to run for your lives.
Oh, okay. There we go.
The key to our survival has been foretold to me in a dream.
Okay.
Golden
well, there it is.
30, 24, 75, 12. Those are the sailing coordinates to the island of Polyphemus. Steal this powerful treasure and restore our borders to their full strength.
Wait, really? Oh, lovely. I don't remember what they are. I don't have them memorized. Thank you for clarifying that. Otherwise, I would have been none the wiser.
When the camp was attacked, only one of you showed the strength and courage to prevail against all odds.
Annabeth.
Clarice LaRue.
Fuck.
What?
No.
While the rest of you gave up, she continued the race.
Gave up? You little rat bastard.
The dream came to me, not Tantalus. And those numbers aren't even the right...
You'll want someone with quest experience, with skills that'll complement your might.
I choose Annabeth Chase.
I don't choose Percy.
It's an ocean quest. You'll need someone good in the water.
Sit down.
I mean, Percy makes a point, but for some reason he can't go.
I choose Chris Rodriguez.
Who? Oh, hey, oh. That's not a good way to be like, he needs to not know there's something that he doesn't know.
Until our barrier is restored to its full strength, no one is allowed to leave camp except for those chosen to quest. Page 24, Article 7.
Oh, God, fuck you.
Has been authorized to shoot on sight anyone or anything lurking beyond the camp boundary. That's it.
That sucks. Sucks. I want to know why, though. I want to know this great prophecy.
She picked Annabeth to go with her. I thought Clarice was gonna pick me too. And then Annabeth whispered something to her and she didn't.
You mean like how she whispered to Bronte?
Oh, shit.
Sally says I shouldn't eavesdrop, but I have good hearing and it's hard not to.
Tyson, what did Annabeth say?
Oh, God.
Bronte, if the Poseidon chariot takes the lead, you take it out.
I thought you and Percy were tight.
That's why I'm asking you to do it.
God damn it.
Percy, don't leave.
I have to. As soon as it gets dark and this place clears out.
I get scared in the dark.
I know, but... Percy! Grover, how did you... I didn't. You're still asleep, and so am I. Look.
Good thing that we have this connection now.
So we're both in a wedding dress?
What the hell? Oh, they switched outfits again.
The dress keeps me safe. His eyesight's not so good. You mean the monster who took you? Polyphemus. He knows I'm here, but he thinks I'm a lady. Cyclops! He's staying here now. How does Annabeth feel about that? I really don't care. You're angry.
Oh, you have no idea.
Did you explore the possibility she might have good reason to betray me? I did.
Oof.
Odds, yeah, because Chiron told you to.
Chiron told her to.
The boulder that blocks the cave. He's coming back from work. He's gonna want dinner. I gotta wake up.
What is going on?
Who says eyesight's bad? Can't you see past him? He can still smell. He thinks I wear goat scented perfume. Soon, he's gonna realize I'm a satyr and the dinner is me. How do I look? Beautiful.
This is ridiculous.
I'm not asking for your help, and I'm not asking for permission. I just need to know that you won't stop me. Give me a sign I have your blessing to do this.
Is it Tyson?
Dad?
Not yours, kid.
Oh.
But I come bearing gifts.
Whoa,
and a
what's
special
up?
Message from your pops.
Oh, well, I guess that works too.
Quest approved.
Oh, all right.
That's what Poseidon said? Quest approved?
He's not the god of excessive verbosity.
That's me.
And thieves.
Also.
Well, I invented the lyre, which some thieves stole, but why harp about it? Get it?
Nice one.
And remind you that I'm your cousin Hermes, Herald of Olympus, and I helped you out last year with that thing in Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas?
What happens in Vegas is the reason for half the kids in Hermes' cabin. Got you a ride. That ship is going where you need to go.
You're not telling me something. I'm guessing I'm gonna need whatever's in that bag.
You're finally beginning to understand how things work in this family.
I don't know who or what to trust right now, man. I really don't. I'm gonna trust Chiron and the main and Grover and Annabeth, but I'm reserving so much for everybody else.
Where's Percy?
Gone. He got pretty mad that you told Bronte to beat him up. I know a quest is an adventure with 3 friends. What is it called when one friend leaves without telling anybody?
Also a quest, apparently.
Vitamins, chewables, make you feel like yourself again. I like the purple ones.
Make you feel like yourself again?
What the fuck does that mean?
Luke is trying to tear down Olympus, and you're trying to save him.
He's my son.
He hates you.
He's my son.
I don't think Luke can be saved.
That's the first wrong thing you've said. If I've learned anything through the eons, it's that you can't give up on your family. So take all the time you need to decide.
That's interesting, especially coming from an Olympian.
Boat? What boat?
Yeah! And he's gone.
This doesn't mean I agree.
Wow, well, she caught up with him before he could leave.
Chiron told you something, didn't he?
I can't tell you that.
Why?
So much has changed. Middle school, roller coasters, movies, all that stuff he wanted me to experience. It wasn't fun.
Movies, roller coasters, come on! Middle school, I get.
Percy. When you've been hunted by a giant 3-headed hound in the underworld, scary movies are a joke.
That's valid.
And you can go home to your mom and just be a kid. I just know how to be a demigod.
I think when you talk about stuff, it gets less scary. So why don't you tell me about this other thing?
Yeah.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over soon. If you'd rather have your last words to each other, just make it quick.
What is this guy's deal?
If there's one thing I've learned after 3,000 years of hunger, it's you never defy the will of the gods. And the sweetest taste of all is revenge.
Nice!
Guys, look out!
That's not good.
Good Apache!
Quick thinking. Hopefully those aren't breathable. Nice! What a little bitch.
Analyst is right. We broke the law. We can't ever return.
Now we're going on a quest.
Hell yeah. I really enjoyed that episode. I like that one a lot. Again, things are escalating at a fun little pace. I love the way that we're breathing out. I'm still a little concerned of every new character that has popped up on our radar. Like even Tyson, like for all, I'm so scared that it's like a disarming tactic, because there is like the whole like, oh, he happened to be the son of Poseidon as well, and then just happened upon Percy and his family. Again, fate being what it is in this world, in this universe and stuff, that could be a very viable thing. But he's also like the eavesdropping, telling Annabeth's secret to him, like these other things. They could be seen as both innocent and helping his brother, but they can also be, you know, furthering the wedges. I mean, it worked out by the end of this episode, you know, that they all came together. It did put everything on the table and put everything on level playing field amongst everybody, and now he's on the quest alongside them. It just all depends on how it plays out, and I guess. But then again, it could just be simply innocent. I could just be paranoid as all hell about how, I don't know, you know, how this could all go. But we're off. We're on our quest. I don't know what that's going to mean about Clarice and her group. I guess, well, I mean, like, one of her members is going to need to be replaced now since Annabeth is on the run. I presume she's still going to be going, though she doesn't even have the right coordinates. So I'm just wondering how that's going to pay off. We have Hermes here answering his call to help Percy go off and do this, because he's still got hope that maybe Luke can be redeemed or saved in the end. Kind of a little, I don't know, uncertain if Poseidon actually heard the call or if he was just actively listening and gave the charge. Either way, it doesn't really matter to Percy. He's off. He got approval from somebody, and he's off to get this shit done. But whatever's happening with Polyphemus, Grover is playing dress up, playing bride, playing fiance, cooking. He's got home from work. I gotta have dinner on the table or he's gonna be mad. Weird stuff, man. Fun stuff with the chariot race. Fun little gimmicks and gags in this one. I just think all around this was a much, much smoother episode. I think the first episode just, one, it needed to catch you up if you didn't watch season 1. If you're coming in, if you don't remember anything, a lot of new characters to introduce, a lot of new stuff. Got all that out of the way. This episode was much, much, much smoother. I love the gaffes and the jokes throughout this one too, and action was also pretty solid. But it's, you know, it's kicked off for a season. We're heading off into the great beyond. Go to find Grover, get the fleece, and repair the barrier, which got breached this time around. You know, enough of those demon pigeons. Focusing in on a singular point weakened it enough to punch through. And they, you know, like Tantalus said, he consulted with the Dryads, and they were like, hey, you got maybe about a week before the barrier completely fails. Fun stuff, man. I don't really have too much else to add to this one. It was pretty straightforward. Not a whole lot to really kind of lean in on. There's a couple things here and there. Obviously, we don't know the great prophecy. We don't know what all Annabeth was told. But obviously, like, she was not great about hiding it. And that's another thing, too, about the Tyson thing. Like, I mean, he doesn't know everything. He didn't overhear why this is happening. But it does go like, oh, it's now furthering whatever the reason is. He's not supposed to be out there doing this stuff either. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm curious what all that's about, because he's not supposed to be out there. And he's like, rules be damned, laws be damned. Nothing's going to stop me from defending my friend. And yeah, laws are not an indicator of morality or ethics in any stretch of the imagination. So, you know what? They can't go back, though. They broke that law, I guess. I'm sure they'll rectify that by the end of it. But who knows? Who knows? Let's head to Patreon. Sabrina Buscemi, what do you think about Annabeth not telling Percy what the Great Prophecy is? I mean, to be fair, she wasn't forthright about a couple of things. Just because I don't think she wanted to disappoint him. She didn't want to. It's an admission of herself when she was talking about her experiences in the real world, or in the normal world, the human realm. You know, after you've been to Hades, you fought a Cerberus and all this stuff, you know, like scary movies, like she said, is a joke. And I get that. No thrill greater than what they've gone through. Than, you know, a roller coaster is not going to top that. Middle school is just going to be miserable. So like, yeah, I get it. She doesn't have the connection that Percy does, or the benefit that Percy does of being raised in that life. She's only been raised in this cutthroat, crazy reality. So she can't really be a kid. And I think she laments that a little bit. And I don't think she wanted to dump that on him either. And I still feel like maybe there was something else she also is holding back, but who's to say? But now that there's this whole prophecy thing, I mean, it just depends on what Chiron said about it. We don't know how much he actually revealed to her, just that it's super serious. He can't know. He can't even know that there's something that he can't know. And we're well past that point. He definitely knows there's something he can't know. Yeah, I got nothing. We don't really have a lot to go off of on that one, at least. So I'm curious to see how everything unfolds now that he both knows and is out there going on this quest. So we'll see what happens, man. And then finally, we have Emily B. How do you feel about our newest addition to Cabin 3, aka the Poseidon Cabin? What about the quest? How do you feel about Annabeth taking matters into her own hands? And how about that meeting with Hermes? Do you think Luke is beyond help? Like I said earlier, I like how wholesome he is. He's helping along the way, but they're like, I don't know what it is. It's just always like in a new session, in a new book, when a new character is introduced that wasn't there originally, I'm always thinking like, are they a plant? Why are they here? Like, there's things about it that I find suspicious, but it could just simply be like this innocent little thing. But I'm just kind of like, But he's so endearing. He seems so sweet. It's another reason why it could be so disarming. You know, we got betrayed first season. It's not like impossible, but there's some things about it that are a little weird. But I mean, again, he's there to help. He's very sweet. He's trying to be there for his brother. He wants to meet his dad. You know, there's stuff like that, and he's going along on the quest. You know, he's following him. He's also following him around in a lot of ways that he's not really supposed to, but whatever. Then again, that's what these kids are doing. You know, nothing they're doing right now is what they're supposed to. As far as Annabeth taking matters in her own hands, I think that just shows how much she cares, because she is trying to spare him and the world. And that's why it also pains her so much to have to do this, because it is serious. It's not like she's doing it because she wants to. So, I mean, I get it. I totally get it. The meeting with Hermes was a lot of fun. A lot of fun little wordplay, because it is Lin-Manuel Miranda. You know, the whole thing, oh, you just love your little words. You're a liar. You're an artist of phraseology or whatever. This is, yeah, he's a fucking lyricist. IRL. So there's a lot of meta jokes, if they were intentional or not, that I really appreciated about that scene. But he seems to, again, he's trying to force himself into Luke's life, but at least try to keep him safe, or like help Percy stop him in order to hopefully save him. Do I think he's beyond help? Probably not. I do think there is the possibility, as long as we keep trying, that we may be able to bring him back by the end of it. But I feel like that would be a very long con kind of story for the series. But yeah, like you said, and no matter how much ammunition they give you or how much you want to, you shouldn't give up on family, which I don't always agree with that sentiment. There are definitely times where I do feel like you should definitely give up on family. When someone's lost and in need of help and desperately just running away from it, that's a little bit different. But in other scenarios, it's most certainly completely okay to cut your family out of your life forever. But I don't think this is that scenario. What do you guys think? How did you feel about this episode? Sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, if you want to get early access, if you want to submit your own comments, questions, and fun facts for me to read at the end of these episodes, you can do all that over on Patreon. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out Lily Chan's son, Kiana Chanel McGregor, Angela Burr, Calvin Brindley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, and Amy Becca. Thank you guys so much for helping support and sponsor our little fur babies that we got holed up here that we've been taking care of. You guys are a major help with all that. And a huge shout out to all of our channel legends. You guys and the patrons allow us to keep this ship sailing forward, keep us questing on into the great beyond, and fighting all these evil demons of the YouTube algorithm and copyright and all that crap. Thank you guys so much. And also, I want to thank you guys here on YouTube, because without y'all, we wouldn't even be here. But that's just for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.